In the tapestry of life, our 20s often emerge as a vibrant patch, woven with the threads of youthful exuberance, ambition, and a hint of naivety. It is a decade characterized by exploration, self-discovery, and for many, the first taste of financial independence. Yet as exhilarating as this period can be, it is also fraught with potential pitfalls, money mistakes that can echo through the decades to come. To navigate these turbulent waters, one must embrace the lessons learned from both triumphs and blunders. In your 20s, the allure of instant gratification can be overwhelming. The first paycheck, often a modest sum, feels like a windfall. It is easy to succumb to the temptation of lavish dinners, trendy clothes, and spontaneous weekend getaways. However, this period is crucial for laying a solid financial foundation. The first lesson here is to prioritize saving. Setting aside a portion of your income, no matter how small, can cultivate a habit that will pay dividends in the future. Even if it means forgoing that extra pair of shoes or that fancy brunch, the peace of mind that comes with a growing savings account is invaluable. Equally important is the lesson of budgeting. Many young adults enter the workforce with little understanding of how to manage their finances. The absence of a budget often leads to overspending and, eventually, debt. Creating a budget is not merely about restricting oneself, it is about understanding where your money goes and making informed choices. By tracking expenses and categorizing spending, you gain insight into your financial habits, allowing you to adjust as necessary. This skill will serve you well not only in your 20s, but throughout your life. As the years roll into your 30s, the landscape of financial responsibility shifts dramatically. This decade often brings significant life changes, career advancements, marriages, and perhaps the arrival of children. With these changes come new financial obligations, and it is vital to avoid the common pitfall of living beyond one's means. The allure of a bigger house or a new car can be tempting, but it is essential to assess your financial situation realistically. The lesson here is to live within your means, and to understand the difference between wants and needs. A larger mortgage or a flashy vehicle may seem appealing, but they can lead to financial strain. Another critical lesson in your 30s is the importance of investing. Many individuals in this age group begin to think seriously about their long-term financial goals, such as retirement. The earlier you start investing, the more you can benefit from compound interest. However, the fear of the stock market or a lack of knowledge often holds many back. This is where education becomes paramount. Take the time to learn about different investment vehicles, whether it be stocks, bonds, or real estate. Seeking advice from financial professionals can also provide clarity and direction. Embracing the world of investing in your 30s can set the stage for a more secure financial future. As you transition into your 40s, the lessons learned in previous decades come into sharper focus. By this point, many individuals are at the peak of their earning potential, yet this can also be a time of increased financial complexity. The lesson of diversification becomes crucial. Relying solely on one source of income or one investment strategy can be risky. This decade is the time to evaluate your portfolio and ensure that it is balanced across various asset classes. Real estate, stocks, and bonds should all play a role in your financial strategy, each serving as a buffer against market fluctuations. Moreover, as children enter the picture, the financial responsibilities multiply. Education costs, extracurricular activities, and the desire to provide a comfortable lifestyle can create pressure. It is essential to plan for these expenses early. The lesson of proactive financial planning cannot be overstated. Establishing a 529 plan for education savings or investing in a custodial account can alleviate the burden when the time comes for tuition payments. By anticipating future expenses, you empower yourself to make informed decisions rather than reacting to financial crises as they arise. Another critical aspect of financial management in your 40s is the importance of retirement planning. Many individuals begin to feel the weight of time as they approach the latter half of their working lives. It is easy to underestimate how much you will need for retirement, leading to a common mistake of undersaving. This is the time to assess your retirement accounts, contribute as much as possible, and take full advantage of employer matches if available. The earlier you commit to saving for retirement, the more comfortable your golden years will be. As you move into your 50s and 60s, the culmination of your financial choices becomes apparent. By this stage, many individuals are contemplating retirement, and the financial decisions made in previous decades can either provide a sense of security or provoke anxiety. This is where the lesson of adaptability becomes vital. The world is ever-changing, and so too are the financial markets. Being open to reassessing your financial strategies and adjusting your plans in response to new information and changing circumstances is essential. Whether it means downsizing your home, taking on part-time work, or shifting your investment strategy, adaptability can help you navigate the complexities of retirement. Throughout each stage of life, the importance of financial literacy cannot be overstated. Understanding the basics of personal finance, credit scores, debt management, and investment strategies can empower individuals to make informed decisions. Many people fall into the trap of relying solely on others for financial advice, but taking the initiative to educate oneself can lead to greater confidence and better outcomes. Resources abound, from books and online courses to financial advisors and community workshops. Embracing a mindset of continuous learning can transform your financial journey. Moreover, the emotional aspect of money management often goes overlooked. Money is not merely a tool. It is intertwined with our values, aspirations, and identities. Understanding your relationship with money can reveal patterns that may lead to poor financial decisions. For instance, some may spend impulsively as a means of coping with stress, while others might hoard savings out of fear of scarcity. Recognizing these tendencies allows for greater self-awareness and the opportunity to make healthier financial choices. As you reflect on the money mistakes to avoid in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, it becomes clear that each decade offers unique challenges and opportunities. The foundation laid in your 20s sets the stage for the financial habits that will follow you into your 30s and beyond. The lessons of budgeting, saving, and investing are not just practical skills, but crucial components of a fulfilling life. In your 30s, the focus shifts to managing increased responsibilities and making informed financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. By your 40s, the emphasis on diversification, proactive planning, and retirement readiness becomes paramount. Ultimately, the journey of financial management is not merely about accumulating wealth, it is about creating a life of purpose and security. Each decision made, each lesson learned, contributes to a tapestry that reflects not only your financial acumen, but also your values and aspirations. Embracing the challenges and triumphs of each decade can lead to a life of financial empowerment, where money serves as a tool for achieving your dreams rather than a source of stress. As you navigate the intricate landscape of personal finance, remember that it is a journey, not a destination. Mistakes will be made, but each misstep offers an opportunity for growth and learning. By adopting a mindset of resilience and adaptability, you can forge a path that not only avoids common pitfalls, but also leads to a fulfilling and financially secure future. The lessons of your 20s, 30s, and 40s will echo throughout your life, guiding you toward a legacy of wisdom, stability, and prosperity. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, and share so that others would benefit from it as well. See you in our next video.